hopefully my mic is fine.
Sounds fine.
We got a lot of topics to talk about.
I do not see the stream yet. That is epic. Gotta make sure.
Got a lot. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, I gotta even know if it's streaming or not, but it says we're live, so we should be fine. Yep. I don't think it says we're streaming. Oh no, we are. Alright, we were live this entire time.
Alright.
shit.
Hey, what is up? You are my friend, amigo. Alright, I'll shut up.
Alright, it's quiet. I gotta turn that stuff up.
Alright, updates about Phil. Here we go. I'm gonna update about myself. So, since the last time we made a podcast, Phil's gotten a new monitor. He's also got a second monitor. It's cool. He's got some LED light strips. That's also epic. But the thing that's gonna set him apart and get him a girlfriend, not really. Hey, I mean, if any ladies in the audience are down, is the gaming glasses. Now they make him look epic. Yes, I'm speaking to myself in third person. Yes. Alright, that's
Awesome.
what it.
Alright.
Thank you for the introduction to yourself.
I know, yeah, but
I'm
like.
sure we've
hey.
all learned a lot.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. First topic. What is the first topic?
We're gonna be talking about stuff like the recent events that happened, some big events as well. If anyone wondering in stream, the stream is just a black screen, yes, because there's nothing to.
We don't really have good webcams. Shout out to anyone that saw Zach on Omegle.
You'll understand if you see me on Omegle. It's my webcam's beyond destroyed.
Go to the gaming category, you'll find him.
So the topic that's been mostly like what was in our last one mostly was just the coronavirus. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still not good.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey,
What a wonderful
it's
Discovery.
passing 100,000 deaths. Now that's not good.
Yeah,
100%.
it's passing quite a bit. In in the United States, it is confirmed 1.83 million.
Yeah.
too many.
Yeah, and recovered is only the 398,000.
Uh.
So yeah, my mic's a little quiet.
It's fine. Don't worry
Yeah.
About it. Don't worry about it.
Protesting happening.
That's also bad. There you go. Here, we're gonna give you synopsis on everything that's going on. We have like 2 or 3 topics that's bad, and like maybe one that's good, you know? One that we should talk about is SpaceX launch. That was epic, even though I missed it. I thought, because I know me and Zach are in pace too, like, we like watching all these space exploration videos and all that stuff. We like seeing all this
Yeah,
stuff, so seeing like,
protesting
you know, a new thing happen in the space world is just epic, and you love it. So
Yeah.
what happened was SpaceX launched on American soil with NASA, of course, because they have launched since like the first
2009.
times 2011 actually, wasn't it?
Well,
11.
they
I
said
don't know.
9 years and it was 2009. So I don't know.
9 years. It was 2020.
Yeah, I know, but that's what they said. So
Okay. Well, whatever. It was since the accidents. So it's been a long time since we launched on American soil. And it's the first time SpaceX is sending humans into space. That's also kind of
isn't
cool.
it
Elon
the
Musk must be
first
happy.
time? Yeah, they joined the space station crew at 1:02 p.m.
Yeah, that was I don't know. I think that's kind of cool how they have to slow themselves down right before they hit the ISS.
Yeah.
And then like lock it, air seal, and all that stuff. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Well, what I think is the coolest about this, since SpaceX is more of a private company,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not.
this opens up more possibilities, more insight to the future that we could, I mean, more private,
Privately funded and
yeah,
all that
privately
stuff.
funded things can be launched and to make even more progress in space.
Yeah.
And I mean, hey, it could be. Not saying it's going to be one of us. It could be one of us going to Mars because they're saying that they're doing that in a couple of I don't know how many years they said. But also the cool thing that Zach showed me when it launched was the pressurized suits. Now those are a
Suits
hot.
look clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
They're
are
still
not
gonna
bad.
use the bulky ones when they're doing spacewalks out on the ISS,
Yeah, well, obviously because that's like,
but
but those are just pressurized. So like when they take
I'm
off,
pretty sure, yeah, it's by if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like atmospheric pressure
yeah. So
is
when they go into space, they don't feel the like the drag on the rocket on them, which I thought it was that looked awesome.
mm-hmm.
Oh, and yeah, so that's pretty much all the cool stuff that's been going on with SpaceX.
And then one funny thing is I think Elon said that the SpaceX astronaut suit is like a tuxedo for the Starship Enterprise.
I mean, the rocket looked like so futuristic compared to all the other rockets we launched
Mm-hmm.
in there. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even. I was like, "What are we doing?"
Yo, everyone in chat, thank you for stopping by. We currently have 7 viewers. I appreciate it all.
Oh my gosh, dog, that's epic! 7 viewers, holy!
All
Thank
right,
you.
wait. Of Trump wanting Lebel and Tifa. Sorry if I said that wrong. As a domestic terrorist group. Oh yeah, we know we have delay, but I do not know what that is.
So people like, uh, as officials have blamed like the violent nature of some demonstrations on members of a controversial group called Antifa. I'm not like, I mean they've just kind of like blamed um Antifa for some stuff for like uh they're anti-fascist counter protesters. Uh, but honestly, I don't I don't know much about them.
Yeah.
They don't like white nationalists or neo-Nazis and members of the alt-right.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't I don't really know much about it.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's Antifa short for anti-fascist, and and in total is people who lean over to the far left,
Mm-hmm.
but do not conform with the Democratic Party platform. They don't have like a official leader or headquarters. Yeah, and they've been around since like the 1980s.
So that Elon Musk question, I don't know how to feel about that. All I know, isn't it like industrial type, something to do with industrial type stuff.
What was the question?
It's like our I don't know how to say it.
Narco-syndicalism.
Yeah, that. It's something to do with like industrial. But yeah, it's something to do with industrial stuff. I do not know how to feel about that. It's something different, obviously, that he
I mean,
thinks. But
he kind of, I mean, didn't he lose like 15 billion? Like Tesla lose like 15 billion because of him going crazy.
I think. Uh, yeah. The recent stuff happening with Elon, SpaceX, and the launch is just pretty insane. Pretty surprised that we're doing all this in this year. Increase broadening of the Democratic Party. Um,
I mean, well,
thank you, Call of Duty Gaming. I appreciate it, man.
jeez, what do we think of the broadening?
The
Well,
Democratic
if you
Party.
asked my mother that, that would probably be woohoo. But like, you know, I here's what I think for
What
about
do you guys
politics.
think
If
about the increasing broadening of the Democratic Party? I don't understand what that question is.
Well,
mean.
it's saying more people are going to think
Yeah,
of you democratically than
it's
Republican.
Democratic. The party is like it's social stuff. So like LGBTQ rights and all that kind of stuff. And
Well, it's not just that. It's
well,
like
yeah, I know, but that's part of it. And then like, I think like more strict laws of certain things. I think it was like gun laws. I want to say they restricted
Yeah.
gun laws.
it's
I don't
so
see a problem with it. I actually like it because I'm a Democrat.
I
Um,
so I like the idea of being an independent and being able to choose like all around because if you're a Democrat and you want to vote for a Republican thing in the primaries, you can't do that. You can't go between parties when you're voting in the primaries. So if you want to elect someone that you think is deserving, but you're like and you're an independent, you could vote for anybody that you really want. So and you can choose between what you want in the party. It's not just I want Democrat or I want Republican.
yeah.
I'm not the type of person to get into that kind
Me
of
neither,
stuff.
really. I don't really like doing this. I don't really like getting into politics, but
Because there's
that's-
obviously going to there's going to be people who disagree with you, and they're going to push as much as they can to prove their point above yours of being a Republican or a
I
Democratic.
mean that's just debate right there. And
Yeah.
it's fine, but I just don't really like
I'm not
get
into
into
that kind
that
of
type
stuff.
of stuff.
Yeah.
I debate about politics a lot with like people on Discord servers, people on Instagram. It's something that I'm pretty familiar with.
Yeah, I'm not.
Boys, that's great that we got a lot of viewers compared to the last stream we did. So
Yeah, thank you guys, everyone, for coming out. I really do appreciate this. This is actually quite
this is our-
surprising that new people are coming to the channel and subscribing. I really appreciate every
hey,
one of you
tell your
guys.
friends. You know, hey, yeah, buffering symbol. Great. Does that mean we're buffering? Awesome.
Oh yeah, if you
Hey,
guys
watch the
wondering the
stream
stream or the stream overlay, it is built for Twitch. I know it's kind of weird, but I thought it'd work because I have audio capture, desktop audio. You know, the
do you
electoral
think about that?
college and the bias between large and small states.
Great. Well, let me get you there. I
Oh,
know
the-
something about this. All right. So, what do you think about the electoral college bias between the? All right. What I said in my debate for social studies class, here we go, is that
You're talking about the 1800s.
Yeah, this is.
yeah,
like,
yeah,
this
I know,
is
but
maybe
it's still
sometimes.
relevant. It's still relevant. I'll count it.
Kinda.
I think that more population should get more electoral votes, not based on state, like how big the state is. So you know what I mean? Like the more it's where more people are. So yeah, basically, that's basically answers it pretty much. I may sound stupid.
I think the electoral college is good because it helps not suppress minorities, like the Republican Party.
Is the Republican Party a minority?
Yeah, I mean, even in the election, 2016 election, the majority voted for Hillary, but
Yeah.
um,
I don't remember that. Like I remember how like Hillary got like 3 million more votes than Donald in the popular vote, but because of the electoral college, he won. Man, that was crazy. I remember that.
Yeah.
Because he got all the swing states. That's what it was. He got Florida. He got Ohio. He got. I was surprised he got all of those.
Yeah.
Hillary.
that's-
Hillary only got like. She only got like the big California, and that was like it. She got all the small states. So that's why the electoral college comes into play. It's like, well, if I got all the small states, do you think that's fair for all the big states? And it's like, well, that's let them settle that, man.
Yeah,
Let the real politicians settle that one.
we're not anything to
We ain't
talk
no
about.
politicians.
Yeah.
I mean,
But that
I mean,
question
I
about
did look
the
her up.
electoral colleges, like bias towards the big battlegrounds. Yeah, all of that stuff is something that I don't talk about, so I wouldn't know much.
I talk about it, so it's pretty cool.
So more on other stuff except politics, because that's not what this is all about. I mean, it's fun to talk about that kind of stuff, but I want to stray towards real world problems. And Call of Duty, I respect your opinion. He's just not my favorite president. That's all I'm gonna say. I just respect your
I
opinion.
I don't like
It's
Trump.
probably gonna go. I'm unsubscribing now. I'm leaving because
It's
literally that's how, and it goes on YouTube most of the time. It's like someone goes, "Well, I like Trump. You like Hillary. Just because you like Hillary, I'm unsubscribing." Or like, "You're a Democrat. I'm a Republican. I'm unsubscribing." Not saying that's happening to you, Call of Duty, but man, that
Happens
just
a lot.
happens way too often, and we lose friends
I
over
just-
politics.
I just don't like. I mean, I don't like the way that Trump really works in the White House.
Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter is a big thing. I mean, I've talked to people from out of our country. I mean, we're kind of like the laughing stock right now. Because Trump, I mean, he's seen as an idiot in Europe and stuff. I mean, what he did when coronavirus stuff was happening
mm-hmm.
was it was like he outbidded states that needed medical supplies so he can distribute it to his Republican friends, which is kind of murder in my mind because people probably have died from not getting the medical need that they need.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised that he.
I'm
Didn't-
surprised that places that can't get food during these times aren't getting humanitarian MREs and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing's
Yeah.
getting what they need currently. I mean, yeah, the cases are huge in the United States, and I don't know.
And,
It's just time will tell if it's gonna keep on going up higher.
The one thing that really just makes me mad about Trump, actually two things really, is that he doesn't take responsibility for his actions. He always thinks that he's correct in everything. When somebody like a CNN reporter asked him, he was like, "If you could have locked down the country a week earlier, would you?" And he could have said, "Well, yeah, now knowing what I know now, sure, I would have closed it down earlier." But no, he goes, "I'm right, you're wrong. It was shut down perfectly." And my goodness, that just makes me mad when he does that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like he'll know he's wrong in some situations. He knows he's completely wrong, but he'll make excuses he said when he made the comment about injecting bleach
Yeah.
to when you're older. He later said that it was a joke and he thought it was kind of obvious. Well, I don't think that we need a president joking around during serious press interviews.
Yeah. Really.
In this serious time where people are dying a lot.
Yeah, there's so many deaths throughout, and he's just joking about almost pretty much killing yourself because you're drinking, obviously cleaning product, bleach. So
And he puts his mask away and risking the safety of everybody in that Ford plant that he went to. He goes, "I'm not letting the press see me with a mask on." I was like, that's so stupid that he just like goes out of his way and risking spreading or getting. The thing is, like, when you wear a mask, you're not protecting yourself, you're protecting other people.
Yeah.
So he's just risking it of all other people in there.
Here's
But
here's an
everybody,
analogy that my dad used. My dad is a doctor, family medicine, and and so two guys, they're standing next to each other. They don't have pants on. They don't have underwear on. One guy pees. He pees on the other guy's leg. Okay. Next time he comes back, he's wearing pants, and the other guy who pees on his pants. Only a little bit gets through. Most of it is blocked by the pants. But next time they both come back with pants on. The guy pees, but it stays in his pants. It doesn't get out. And now that they're 6 feet away, they there's it's basically no chance at all. My dog has COVID
COVID.
virus.
I know, I saw that. If he
Yeah.
actually does, I feel bad. But like,
COVID
COVID.
virus.
You guys been screwing around in
Coronavirus.
chat all the time. That's funny though. Yeah. So like, there's a trending thing on, what's it? Trending thing on Twitter right now. It's like fake president. I'm pretty sure like hashtag fake president. People are
Yeah.
just ratting on Donald
Yeah,
Trump,
fake president.
and obviously the Black Lives Matter movement. Yeah, that's a big thing. It's huge right now.
Yeah. I mean, I say, do you. You can protest. It's in your rights. But
Well,
within your rights, it
yeah,
says
peaceful.
peacefully protest.
Mhm.
Now, breaking down the CNN walls and looting targets and all that kind of stuff, what they're doing, that's not okay. But if you peacefully protest, if more people peacefully protest, then people like me are gonna think, oh, so they're doing the right thing, and they actually want to get their message out there. But if they're doing violent stuff like this, people are gonna worry about the violent stuff more than they're worrying about what they're actually protesting about. So, like, you're not gonna get your point across more if you do violent stuff.
Mhm. And then like, I think Trump tweeted. I'm looking at the tweet right now. He said 80% of the rioters in Minneapolis last night were from out of state. They are harming business, especially African American small businesses, homes, and community of good, hardworking Minneapolis residents who want peace, equality, and to provide for their families. So just to think, a lot of them were out of state, and that kind of goes along with the Antifa thing. It not much, but
Yeah. Um. He's also Trump. He's also a pedophile. I mean, new things have come forward in the past day or two, proving that he fought over a 13-year-old's virginity with Jeffrey Epstein. Um, Pretty shocking stuff.
yeah.
Here, let me pull up the thing, and it basically showed on old things. Hold up. It was pretty disgusting. Uh, I'm looking on a Instagram page called Local Democracy, and they post every like hour about like stuff that's happening. And so he's a confirmed pedophile and child rapist, and he was behind the Epstein killing. And so the in the United States District Court, Southern District of New York, Donald J. Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know what this is. Plaintiff Jane Doe proceeding under pseudodome brings this action against Donald J. Trump and Jeffrey E. Epstein and alleges a lot of stuff. Um, Trump has known defendant Epstein for 7 years and knew that plaintiff was then just 13 years old. Defendant Trump initiated sexual contact with the plaintiff at four different parties. Oh, Phil's gone. Uh, Four different parties on the fourth and final sexual encounter with defendant Trump. Defendant Trump tied plaintiff to a bed, exposing himself to plaintiff, and then proceeded to forcibly rape her.
Wow. I never heard about that yet, so. That question again, man. Jimmy Holland. I have yet again no idea what you were talking about. All I know isn't it something about democratic stuff? Bro, I'm pretty sure. Call of Duty Gaming, this should not have a dislike. There's 3 dislikes. That is the entire process that you have to go through while making YouTube videos.
Probably me mentioning Donald Trump stuff.
Very likely, but that's fine.
That's 9 total viewers. I mean, if you're gonna have a problem over, I mean, I'll respect you as a human, even if you have different political views than me. I don't care if you go out of your way and dislike the video. Just because we have different political views, it's just I feel like I'm being the bigger person.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna listen to your political views and make a comment on it.
Yeah, I mean, people are going to have their views on things, and you're not going to change that, obviously, but people who get heated over that kind of stuff, I don't know, it's something that I don't personally care about mostly. If you get heated over something, I will just not talk about it anymore and move on, but people will get insane, man.
Yeah, and about the riots, honestly, I think they should not be as violent as they are.
Mm-hmm.
They could be a lot more peaceful. But then again, it's also a large group of people, and whenever, I mean, they're just kind of feeding off each other, and I have nothing against them. I'm all for Black Lives Matter. It's just I think they could possibly take a different approach, but I don't know how that approach would work out. And I support them what they're doing now because it's showing that the police are bad. I mean, they're pepper spraying kids. They're hurting people. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they're firing rubber bullets and hitting people in the head. It's not that good.
Yeah. And another thing that our president had to tweet. He says crossing the state lines to incite violence is a federal crime. Liberal governors and mayors must get much tougher, or the federal government will step in and do what has to be done. That includes using the unlimited power of our military and many arrests. Thank you. So, obviously, he has the National Guard out, obviously, but it's only going to get more, or our military is going to be out there, and it's going to get even bigger, and more people are going to get hurt, obviously, if these riots keep on going.
Yeah, it's just kind of scary what's happening.
Yeah.
And people are saying that it's the radical left doing this. Donald Trump retweeted this thing. The radical left formally divorced itself from America last night. They are domestic terrorists and enemies of the United States. They should be treated as such. And it's videos of, I mean, cop cars being burnt, and a lot of it, like a lot of cop cars being destroyed. Saying things like "fuck 12" on them,
Oh, yeah.
specifically "fuck the cops," and just a lot of stuff on the cop cars.
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel like it's so sad that this is the way that it is. I feel it's the only way that we're gonna get our point across.
Yeah, now this day and age, there's so many people that are going for this Black Lives Matter. I support it completely. There should be equality between everything right now. But the way they're doing this is, yeah, they're destroying cop cars. Like, I see that video that you're looking. It's just, like, probably even more than 20 cop cars lined up on the street, just absolutely destroyed. Their hoods lifted, the windows shattered out. what is it? Spray paint all over the cars.
Yeah, I think I think they don't have to go to that much of an extent.
Yeah.
Like, I saw one protest. It was a whole group of people. They laid down. They had their hands behind their backs, and they were saying they couldn't breathe as a response to the George Floyd's death. And honestly, it's. I mean, it probably did more for us.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
was. What did you say?
I'm sorry, guys. My PC just literally died, and I'm gonna have to continue the podcast on my phone. That's how bad it is. So,
All right.
That's okay. Yeah, I'll have to turn up your volume because you're really quiet. Alright, speak real quick.
yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
Hey, bye.
Alright. Um, yeah, the stuff going on in these riots is just insane. And he also tweeted like our National Guard stopped them cold last night. Should have been called up sooner. So it's just everything that's going on, man. Yeah, and then the
Pretty
Antifa
crazy.
stuff. Yeah, the stuff that's going on, it's just insane. Yeah, but back to the coronavirus thing. I don't know if it's even getting any better. It doesn't look like it's. I mean, if you look
It's
since
definitely getting better, but I'm expecting a huge spike
yeah,
in the United States.
if you're
Um,
looking at April 19th, it was a peak. And then it's kind of going down. It's like spiked a little bit between, but it's going down since like May 30th, I think. It's gone a little bit down. It's still
That
not.
was yesterday.
the deaths per day have decreased by a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, on April 19th, there was like 8,500 deaths, and now like around the time we're at, there's only 4,000, which I mean is only half, and there's still people dying. It's horrible, but
Mhm.
it's still like a great amount of improvement.
Yeah, like worldwide,
Yeah,
there's
well,
6,000,000 or 6.15 million. Sorry. Confirmed cases, 2.64 million recovered, and 372,000 deaths.
Mm-hmm.
But I know there's a certain few out there which I don't, in my opinion, I don't really understand how you can believe this. People are thinking that all those deaths aren't actually real. Like those aren't legit actual deaths.
yeah, for real. Tell that to their families.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I know, like my auntie, my auntie Libby, uh, she died, I think 2 weeks ago from COVID, and I mean that I already knew it was such a big thing, but it opened my eyes even wider, knowing that it's closer
It
than
could
we
get
know.
anyone.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, it's insane. But if you look at the worldwide cases and everything, if you look at one of those charts, it's been going up. There's been an incline, but
I'm assuming
What
that's because of
type
the
of
reopening.
yeah? What chart are you looking at?
I'm just looking at. I just searched up coronavirus map, and I'm looking at the Google one that's set there already.
Is there like a way that you can look at the logarithmic graph of it?
There was on like a website. I forget what website it is, but I don't remember it now. But
Here, I'll
yeah,
send it to you.
all right. The yeah, the majority of all this is because people think that because people are out thinking their state has reopened, it's only causing more, man.
Yeah.
And all that's not gonna get worse, cause like as you saw, like the as you saw, it's been going up, but like it was going up at like a kind of slower rate, but as soon as all the states started opening, it started like rising a lot.
Which is, yeah, it's gonna happen because we're all contacting each other and stuff.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, we wish good health for all of you watching.
Yeah.
And all the people that did tune in.
And people who watch afterwards.
Yeah.
This stream has been fun. Thank you for all the new people who came out tonight and watched throughout the entire stream. All of us, all the boys, really do appreciate this. We're just trying to pursue our goal, making a channel.
And Joey, me, Zach, Pace, even Ryan is helping out. Thank you all.
We're very thankful.
Probably new videos coming. What day
Soon.
is it? Sunday.
We have a Minecraft map planned for y'all.
Yeah. So Minecraft
Soon to
videos.
launch.
Once Valorant fully comes out, we're gonna see that. Maybe stream it. Maybe, I don't know. Probably a little bit of Rainbow. Really depends. But yeah.
All right, thank you all. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, I
Or
really
stream
do.
podcast, you know.
Yeah, I really do appreciate everyone who decided to come out tonight. It was amazing. I really do enjoy it. Having people to talk to in chat and not just being an empty chat. It's just nice. So yeah, thank you for everyone who came out tonight. I've said that so many times, but I do not care.
We
People
can't
came out.
stress it enough.
Yeah.
Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your grandma.
Grandma
watch
would
the
love
stream.
this.
All of the above.
Hold up. I'll look at it. Oh, I see.
Thank you, and we'll see you guys. All right.